recent years, a new face has emerged on the African political stage. A young military leader named Ibrahim Traore, the people's captain. At just 24 years old, he's now the president of Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traore was born in 1988 in Burkina Faso, a landlocked country in West Africa. He trained as a military officer and became an artillery captain, but it was in 2022 that his name made headlines. In a dramatic military coup, Traore ousted the previous junta leader, citing the government's failure to stop the growing jihadist insurgency that has displaced over 2 million people. Since taking power, he's projected the image of a humble, no-nonsense patriot, often seen in military fatigues, rarely smiling and always speaking bluntly. He calls for African sovereignty, rails against neo-colonialism, and refuses to bow to French and Western influence. Sound familiar? Patrice Lumumba, the first Prime Minister of the Democratic Republic of Congo, was a fierce anti-colonialist. In 1960, he demanded independence from Belgium, not just politically, but economically and culturally. For this, he was vilified, overthrown, and assassinated, with the involvement of foreign powers. Thomas Sankara, Burkina Faso's own revolutionary leader from 1983 to 1987, is perhaps the closest figure to Traoré. Sankara renamed the country from Upper Volta to Burkina Faso, land of upright people. He fought corruption, empowered women, redistributed land, and refused aid tied to foreign control. Traore often quotes Sankara, invokes his legacy, and even ejected French troops from Burkina Faso, just as Sankara once defied French influence. He's also aligned himself with other anti-French West African leaders in Mali and Niger, pushing for Pan-African unity and a break from CFA franc dependence, much like Lumumba's dream of African solidarity. But not everyone is convinced. Some say these comparisons are premature. While Sankara implemented sweeping social reforms, Traore is still early in his rule, and his leadership has emerged from a coup, not a democratic election. Others fear he may drift toward authoritarianism or become caught in the same web of internal divisions and foreign meddling that killed Sankara and Lumumba. Still, in a continent where youth make up over 60% of the population, Traore's defiance, rhetoric, and bold moves have struck a powerful chord. Ibrahim Traore represents a new kind of African leadership, young, militant, and unafraid to challenge the old order. Whether he becomes a modern-day Sankara or a cautionary tale is a story still being written. What do you think? Is Traore Africa's next revolutionary icon,